When Home of Hope was featured on Signature Silicon Valley previously, I said I wanted some of the students who are part of the English Empowerment Program to come back and talk with us. Well, today we have them with us. Also joining us, we have Madhvi Pratt, who is the chairman of the English Empowerment Program for Home of Hope. We have Saloni Methi and also Gurbaz Singh. So welcome to you all. Thank you for being here.
Thank you
for having
so
us.
much.
Oh, it's our pleasure. So Madhvi, explain a little bit about how the program works.
This program is actually a very, very unique offering, and what we're doing actually is taking kids, right from the ages of 14 all the way up to 18, taking them to India to work in one of our projects, Home of Hope supported projects. But it's unique in the sense that the kids actually get to teach the children that are destitute or orphaned, and who are not exposed to this kind of teaching that we do. Kids are helping kids, and they're teaching English in a very unique way via sports, like soccer that Gurbaz taught, via dance like Saloni taught. We're using arts and crafts to teach them English. We're using music, songs to teach them English. So it's all about positive reinforcement. It's all about getting away from the traditional method of teaching and using game-based learning principles. And actually, kids are helping kids learn. So we saw that it was a really different way of doing it, and the kids get to design their own curriculum. I mean, they get to use the games that I put together for them in this book, but they got really creative and they created their own games and connected with the children in India. And the kids learned. In 2 weeks, they learned so much that we were completely, blown away.
Right, even though you know that this program works
Yes.
because you designed it.
Yes.
Gurbaz, how did you teach English through soccer?
Well, what I would do was I would explain them through Hindi so they can understand what I was saying. And then for soccer, I had to teach them the basics. The basics were that I had to teach them the terms of soccer, what to say, how to, what you said to someone if you wanted the ball, and basically just teach them, get them excited about the game, because they had never seen a soccer game. They don't even know what that really was. So they had to start from scratch, and I had to explain everything to them. But after that, they picked up really quickly, and they enjoyed it so much.
What did you learn from them while you were there?
I learned that we take everything in America for granted, We take that, all these opportunities that we have are because we deserve them. But these kids don't have any of that. And I learned that these kids are just fighting for opportunity to get an education, to get an opportunity to, play some soccer or some sports or learn something new every day. And that's what these kids want, because most of their life is just, to survive, to get food, basically to just, live as long as possible. And I felt they definitely deserve an opportunity to do something more than that.
Yes, it's wonderful that Home of Hope provides that. Saloni, you taught Bollywood.
Yes, I did.
Yes, and tell me about that experience.
That was a lot of fun. So I taught them Bollywood dance, and I was trying to teach them English basically. So I taught them the steps in English, and I tried to make them repeat what I said. And I sometimes when they didn't get it, I used to talk in Hindi